Have you ever given your all for a dream, only to realize you're running in place? If you've ever felt lost, maybe it's time to watch this raw, reality-piercing animated short, When Will the Flowers Bloom Again? I'm a pig. To give my wife and child a better life, I left everything behind and moved to the city. On my first day at the factory, I clutched my worker ID and walked into a dim, damp warehouse until I found my tiny metal cage. That cage was my living space, my only sense of roots in this sprawling city. Every pig here was like me, far from home, just trying to survive. Survival and struggle were our only goals. I held a photo of my wife tight and swore to myself, I will work hard. I'll give her the best life possible. I truly believed hard work would pay off, that the future had to be bright. On opening day, the boss pig stood on stage and rallied us with fiery words. Work hard and you'll earn big. You'll live a happy life. We roared and clapped, electrified with hope. Like everyone else, I was filled with excitement for what lay ahead. When I received my first month's wages, a single small coin, my hands trembled with emotion. I sent it straight home. It wasn't just money, it was proof of my effort, a token of hope for my family. But reality soon slapped me hard. In the following months, my pain never increased, always that one small coin. I started working overtime like mad, pushing through the night until my eyes could barely stay open. I kept telling myself, just a little more effort, things will get better. But in letters to my wife, I always wrote simply, I'm doing fine, don't worry. I thought the boss would notice how hard I worked, but no matter how much I pushed, nothing ever changed. It was as if we were nailed to the assembly line, running with all our might, yet never moving forward. In Boss Pig's eyes, we were just tools, pigs meant to turn him a profit. Then the factory introduced a performance elimination system. Watching through surveillance cameras, the boss pushed us harder and harder. One by one, the other pigs collapsed from exhaustion, carried away on a conveyor belt into a machine, until I was the only one left on the line. Still, I clenched my teeth and held on. One thought drove me, just a little longer, and I'll get that promotion. I'll finally provide for my family the way I promised. Finally, I became the last pig standing on the assembly line. The boss acknowledged me, handed me a suit. I became an upper-class pig, the object of everyone's envy. I thought I'd made it. I thought I could finally keep my promise. But then my wife suddenly appeared at the factory, clutching a letter, her eyes brimming with expectation. I ran toward her, only for the boss to step between us. Choose, the gold coin, or her. I stared at the coin in my hand, utterly stunned. Hadn't I worked myself to the bone all this time just to make her happy? In that moment, I tore off the suit and rushed toward her. I wanted to go home with her, to return to what truly mattered. But then, the scene shifted. I was lying alone on the cold factory floor. The assembly line was still rumbling. My body had long gone cold. None of it was real. The success, the choice, the reunion, all were illusions in my final moments. I had worked myself to death, right there at my station. I gave my entire life, yet I never kept my promise to my wife. I never gave her that better life. A gentle breeze blew, carrying dandelion seeds into the distance. My wife paused in her work and gazed toward where I'd gone, her heart heavy with longing. But she will never know. The one who fought so hard for her is never coming back. We're all running after our dreams. But along the way, do we lose what matters most? Family, the reason we started, and the warmth of the days we once knew?